Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be checking out the brand new MK2 Valenti Boss on Global, and if you've got Sariel, man, this is a really good time. Also, Derriere can work very well, and we're also going to be trying out the Red Escanor strategy. So the way that I suggest to build the team for just easy, consistent clears, because again, you've got a team member as well, is one of you bring in Helbram, the other one bring in either Arthur or Green Gill Thunder for the attack buff as well, Sariel, Gotha, and also Red Liz on the back. And again, if you don't have Sariel, can be replaced with Derieri for this team setup, but Red Liz on the back is really nice for the additional healing. Now, in both phases, Valenti, the robot, is really tanky. And one thing that's very important to bear in mind in phase 1 is that if you use buff cards, you're locked from attacking and using ult for 2 turns. And also, whenever she has a debuff on her, it doubles her health. So you want to use debuff cards last, man, and be very careful firing them off. Because you don't want to debuff for like multiple turns. So yeah, you want to be like very careful when it comes to throwing out longer debuffs on certain characters as well, because again, increases her maximum health by 100% for each debuff on the hero. So I'm going to have a quick look at my hand across both accounts here. So yeah, I think we go for the merger on Sariel here, and then I've got actually another merger on Sariel on this account. I'm going to dump this card, and then I think just dump Pumpkin Bombs, dump this, and then I think I'm just going to, what is it, move around this card as well. Because again, I don't want the poison on her for 3 turns, because that could be like, yeah, very bad. I don't think she gets rid of the poison as well, but I may be incorrect on that. But yeah, you just want to be very careful debuffing her in turn 1. Because again, if these debuffs like lasted for multiple turns, she'd have like about 1.8 million next turn, and that would be a very bad time. However, we've drawn a second upgrade merger on my second account here, so we're going to upgrade everything, and then we're going to upgrade everything again. And then we're going to use the Helbram buff, Arthur Gold buff here, and then we can just like, we could smash in 2 Sariel cards. I think we want to be a little bit, because you ideally want like ultimate as soon as you start the final phase. So yeah, you need to be a little bit careful and ready for that, so we can still like wait out one more turn here. And again, the Arthur and Helbram buffs do last for what is it, 3 turns. So yeah, you've got like another turn to spare here as well. So yeah, it's going to work out pretty well. And I think we got like 3 ult gauge. Actually, I got 4 ult gauge on this Sariel, 3 on this one. So yeah, next turn we just use all of the Sariel cards. That is essentially the plan here. And then we can like go into final phase and double ult. We don't necessarily need to use all of them in all fairness, man. But like just using the cleave card as well, there's just crazy damage, man. It really is a little bit nuts. So yeah, let's go for this. And to be fair, I think probably gonna be dead after that. But let's just refresh this and just move this around, I guess. And yeah, just, oh, I got another card to move on this account. Right, let's go for it. But yeah, that should be a very easy wipe. Okay, nice. Yeah, Sariel just hits this fight like a truck, man, especially once you get the buffs from Helbram and Arthur active as well. And again, if you are lacking damage, and maybe not having too many problems surviving, Death Pierce on the back, you can get even more damage as well. So there are lots of ways to really pump up the damage in this fight. But then moving into the final phase, just to show you like the damage on the Sariel cards before double ult, and also the health on this Valenti as well. So she doesn't have like the debuff thing, but she does have 1 million there. So just something to keep in mind on top of that. But yeah, we're pretty much done at this point, man. So Sariel's cleave card does about 600,000 damage. She might be dead just from those Sariel cards there, dude. Yeah, we didn't even need to ult at that point. So yeah, Sariel's just broken for this fight if you do have him. But I understand, like, you know, some people out there don't have Sariel. So let's go for some different strats. Let's change up for Derriere now. And then maybe after that, try out Red Escanor. Alright, so we're back for the Derriere strat. So we've gotten rid of the Sariels. We put in Derriere. I've also swapped out Helbram for Easton. And to be fair, I think if you're running Sariel or Derriere, Easton's probably a bit better to have in the team. But she does take a bit more damage from the boss as well, being a blue unit. But again, you can get rid of her cards as well. So again, I guess like either works, either her or Helbram. But yeah, there are some options available. You just want a character with that attack-related stats buff card. That's kind of the important thing there. And Helbram, I guess he has the cheat death, which is quite nice as well. But here, we don't really have anything too amazing, so I think we're going to get rid of this card, dump this for now as well. And then on the other account, let's just dump all these cards, man. Hopefully we can draw into a additional upgrade card here. Come on, we just need a little bit of luck to get stuff merged. But one very important thing is phase 1, when you're fighting this robot, you do not want to use a Derriere buff card, or else you get locked out for 2 turns. And then, yeah, that's a really bad time. Okay, we got the merged upgrade dude on both accounts, man, so we're laughing at this point. Really, really good. I'm just trying to think. If I... Am I free to play? I think I've got the play to rush Derriere's ult here. Yeah, I think we, like, forego the Arthur buff. So we upgrade everything, upgrade again, and then we go for this. We'll start the stats buff from there, and then we've got, like, triple Dairy swipe. So, yeah, I think we're chilling at that point, dude. But I'm going to use the cards on my free-to-play first. And then I think we should be able to KO next turn, in all fairness. Because that's like 3 golden Derriere swipes. But yeah, don't use the Derriere buff first phase. You can use it final phase before ult, though. Is it going to be enough? Actually, it might not be enough. Oh, dude, it was really, really close. Again, the robot's so tanky phase 1. To a certain extent, it doesn't matter too much, though. We should be fine next turn. But yeah, I'm going to lose my Derriere stacks on the main account. But hey, we've still got... I'm building on the free-to-play, man, and, like, she's got a fair amount of damage going on here. Let's use the Arthur buff as well, just for the invulnerability. And then we'll dump this, dump this, and I think just move around. Oh, actually, we haven't got another card on that account. So yeah, I think we'll just move around the Derriere card here. Actually, I'm going to just dump the Arthur card, I reckon. Okay, nice little finish there. We've definitely pushed the phase. So, on my second account now, I got like 2 Derriere gold cards, man. So it's just gold card, get the 2 additional buffs in the unique, plus the gold stat buff as well. And then we are absolutely laughing here. So, actually, I only need one of them. We've also just drawn a swipe as well, so we should be fine there. And then we can also, like, buff on this account, swipe, swipe. There is, like, a random debuff as well that gets applied to 2 people, which causes those characters to miss Valenti for 2 turns, aside from ultimate moves. So that's why going into the final phase, you ideally always want to make sure you have an ultimate, either on, like, Derriere or Sariel. But again, even, like, I think my free-to-play Derriere is, like, 3-6? I think 3-6, yeah. So, yeah, plenty of overkill there, man. Pretty much, like, double our health ball. But again, Derriere can be a little bit more tricky to line up a play if you don't have a partner that's kind of on your same wavelength. So yeah, Sariel's just like a much easier option in my opinion. But anyway, let's move on and try out a Red Escanor tactic. Alright, so I just set up the Escanor combo team. So on the free-to-play account, we got Mono Red with Liz in the back there, fairly straightforward. And also on my main account, we've brought in Helbram for the additional attack-related stats buff. We got Gotha for the passive, and also Escanor for the big damage, and of course Liz on the sub for healing as well. So yeah, we're gonna see how this one goes. I think with Escanor, just to avoid like bad RNG, you probably need double ultimate to get the final phase down, I would assume. But I may be incorrect. But yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna like line it up and play, because Escanor's ult is pretty good, but it doesn't hit as hard as like Sariel or Derriere's ult. So yeah, we've still got to potentially worry about that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we got a really nice merger on Escanor there, so I think let's go for this. I'm also going to move these Escanor cards around twice, just so we get the merger on Helbram, and then I think I'm going to dump this, and this. Because again, you do not want to use Helbram's poison card. Very, very important. Again, only debuffs that last for 1 turn, because then you don't need to worry about the massive health thing next turn. Okay, nice. We actually have a additional upgrade card on the free-to-play. So we're going to merge that. And then, how close am I to Escanor's ult? Not doing too bad, to be fair, man. Okay, I think let's merge this. Upgrade everything. Again, you're not in like a massive, massive rush, so you do want to make sure you line up a pretty decent play. I think then we go for upgrade everything. Again, of course. And then let's go for the buffs. We've got 3-turn duration on that. And then I think we'll just send in one Escanor card. Let's go for this. Again, they're both going to be gold cards by the time the upgrades come around. So yeah, should work out quite nice. And the active unique that's triggering is just disabling, yeah, Gotha from using ult moves. But again, it doesn't really matter on Gotha. Okay, nice. 400,000. Dude, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Again, there's still a chance that Escanor could get feared at the start of that final phase. So that could be a bit of a bad time. But yeah, Escanor's got some pretty good damage for this fight, man. So I think one Escanor gold card is going to be more than enough, to be fair. So yeah, I think we'll move around, use this. Golden Drain as well, and then I'm just going to like dump all the Helbram cards, I think. That does get me Helbram's ult, which isn't super ideal. Yeah, I don't think we want Helbram's ult, man. Let's just go for that. This is easily going to kill, though. Okay, nice, man, nice. Yeah, a little bit less damage on that one. But again, even without the support, man, it's still like 300,000 damage. So as long as you don't get super unlucky with the fear in the last phase, again, there's some good combos that could be done. Oh, no, dude, I actually needed, yeah, I forgot to get Escanor's ult on the main account, but I still got it on the free-to-play. So here, also, neither Escanor has been feared, so they're not going to miss. So that's really good. Fear has landed on Gotha and also the other Gotha there. So that's like peak performance RNG. But let's just go for all the gold cards here, man. Escanor's ult to potentially finish the job, and like Gotha's ulti as well. I just want to see the damage here. So 325. Okay, main account one, dude. 578. So yeah, even without ult, as long as you didn't get like unlucky going into that final phase, like Red Escanor just slaps, man. But I will say, I do think Sariel is still the best option. But you know, Red Escanor and Derriere can both work a treat for this boss. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section below who you found to be a very good option for Mark II Valenti and who's working very well for you. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.
You are not subscribed to the whale sin of spending? Who decided that? Subscribe now, or enjoy the bitter taste of regret.